joining me today. Today I want to discuss a very important topic, a current event, a current issue, a very devastating outcome that's occurring in our environment, in our society today. And that's the abuse of drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol can ruin your life. Okay? First of all, drugs and alcohol can lead you to jails. You can be arrested for possessing drugs. You can be arrested for selling them. You can be arrested for buying them. Okay, you can be arrested just for being in the company of other people who are using drugs. Your house is raided. I mean, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, right? When you're using drugs and alcohol, you could be arrested. All right? If you're using alcohol, you could be arrested for drinking and driving. Okay, I got a statistic here to say 7.0 million Americans admitted to driving under the influence. That's from AboveTheInfluence.com. You know, the people who are advocates, you know, those commercials, right? Yeah, so selling, buying, possessing, trafficking drugs, all these things can land you in jail. Okay? Drugs and alcohol can also lead you to institutions. You can become addicted to drugs and alcohol and not be able to quit using them. So you can land yourself in a treatment facility. Okay? You can also take a drug and have an adverse effect to it. Alright? And it can cause you to lose your mind. And you could wind up in a mental institution from using drugs. Okay? What's another type of institution? A hospital. Drugs and alcohol can cause you to have both. Drugs and alcohol can both cause liver damage. Drugs, the codeine pills, the Vicodin and all that stuff affects your liver, affects your heart. Alcohol, the same thing, increases your heart rate, affects your liver. Alcohol is the #1 cause of death is cirrhosis of the liver. So it's very serious, yes. It can lead you to institutions. You can end up in a place like this because you can lose all your stuff. You could spend all your money on drugs and alcohol and wind up in a place like this. Okay, so you don't want to do that. This is an institution, believe it or not. Drugs and alcohol will lead you there. Okay? Last, drugs and alcohol can lead you to death. Do you know that the #1 cause right now of teenagers dying is drunk driving accidents? That's from MAD, you know, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. From their website, you can learn that. Death. You can overdose on pills, heroin, cocaine, all these things, all these drugs can cause you to lose your life. You could be murdered by purchasing or selling drugs. You could lose your life. This is a very serious matter. We have in our society the program called DARE, which tells all of our children to say no to drugs. When they see their neighbors, their parents, their friends, all saying yes. What am I supposed to tell them? Drugs and alcohol can ruin your life. Thank you very much.